Howdy, beautiful soul. How are you doing? I hope that all is well with you. These are Cancer Angel Tarot card messages. So, this tarot card reading, Cancer, is for the collective of Cancers. So, remember that everything you hear might not apply right now to you. So, just listen well. Please use your discernment. Set your intentions, ask for the clarity that you need, etc. etc. Do your due diligence. I am grateful that chosen to listen to me as your reader, your tarot card reader. All right. These messages are not any way or any form professional messages in any way. They're for your entertainment, insight, and a little space that we can gather and tap into our hearts, or solar plexus, or third eyes, and see what comes out here, what messages the Spirit has for you. And these are your angel messages. Okay, so while I was shuffling, I felt like the Seven of Swords was showing up. Someone thought that they were smarter than you. Like someone really thought being smarter than you was going to be no problemo. Someone thought that they could deceive you, like they could do something sneakingly and it would be easy, right? Easy in and out. You would not detect anything. But this person that thought that they were smarter than you comes to realize that you are smarter than them. That's funny. You hear me? So their plans, they have to pick up back all of them plans and carry them back all the way home. Okay? Because they're not going to work. Where you are at is peace radiating around you. Peace we're seeking. Not playing. This person thought they would have been able to come around and plan and planted devices, lies, gossip, obstruct you, but none of that was true. None of that would have taken place. So because this person, someone wanted to come question you about things abundant. Someone thought that you would have easily given up information to them. This person comes to realize that you are a magician. You are magnificent. You are magnificent, the magician. Okay, you don't play. You go right to the point. You see through everything. You are enlightened. And the questions you ask, this person was not ready for. Right? It's like someone thinking they're going to come interview you and they're going to be running this whole interview. But then it turns out that you end up taking the interview more seriously, not for a joke. So the questions you ask are more meaningful, professional, down to earth. And so this person started to feel a bit ashamed that they were not taking their duty seriously. When this person met you, how you handled the situation, oh child, I wish I could watch this movie over and over again. This reading is a reading. I want to put it on a record, a cassette, and play this like a movie over and over again. That's how I feel about this reading. It's like one of those 90s movies, and one that just sits in your essence. It just resonates so much. It means so much to you that you can't, I don't know. So that's how I feel right now, that you are so magnificent and enlightened and beautiful that this person that was trying to play games is learning from you and feels bad. So they're going to pick up all their plans, and then this person is realizing that the way they were doing it was not the way to do it. You were so cool as well, like in how you handled this situation, like a breeze. You see how they thought it was going to be easy to fool you or manipulate you? That's how easily, effortlessly you change this person. to wanting to do things the right way easily. You don't have to do nothing. All right, so someone is seeing you as some type of an angel, like you're not from here, you're different. And so this person is drawn to you, soulmate, because when you speak to this person, you speak to something like a wire within them. You know that one wire that is inside of a light bulb? I feel like we have one of those in us. It vibrates when energy gets to it, it activates. You speak to that wire, that main wire. You speak to the life in this person. They can feel the main wire in them touched, activated, triggered, like you're speaking to their soul, like their everlasting soul, like you're speaking to them from source. You're not speaking to them with any bamboozle or any facade. You know what I'm saying? You speak as if you know this person. It makes this person want to disarm themselves and fall, like fall before you or something like that. So whatever tricks they thought they were going to come play because they are insecure sometimes, that's how the imps are. The imps play games, they manipulate people, they play mind games because they are miserable within themselves, for example. And so you see these people or these people or this person beyond the misery within themselves that they're dealing with. You see this, you scratch their soul in a way that they don't even remember the itch. It's the best feeling, like the day before the irritation, the day before the inflammation, the day before the itch came. That is where you bring these people back to. As soothing, so soothing, it's like the best they've ever felt. They have never felt better. As soothing, so good that there's no space for gloominess or insecurity or wanting to torment other people. I just want to be home. I just want to be here with you. That's how you make these people feel. That's why they feel like you must be an angel. Even the way how you speak, it's like you could have siren powers. You know what I'm saying? You could control an army. You feel me? Just so you know. Yeah, so they thought that they were going to play games with you because they had tools and gadgets and devices that could trigger you, shock you. But they come to realize you don't need any tools. You are the tool. You command storms with your thoughts. You don't need the tools and the gadgets that they have. So now these people, I'm telling you, and they spent years developing these tactics that you don't even have to use, because it's like you hold space for their tactics and then some. You can take these people's power, you can become them and play their game on them better than them like 100 times, and they become impressed and they become infatuated. Because this thing that they've been learning how to master, you have mastered it in a moment, excelled in it. You have become godlike to these people. You know what I'm saying? But also still be mindful. Be mindful. People have seen you say things that come through and do things that seems impossible. That's how I feel. These are your angel messages. Okay? And some of these people are from your past that thought with that trickery card that they could get you because they thought that they knew a past version of you. The past version of you was easy. The past version of you would believe any little lie that they told. You know, that's the past version of you, right? Now you have somehow healed. I'm getting dominantly as your solar plexus chakra, your heart chakra, your throat chakra. These people have no power over you. You're not the same. They want to come in with the games and the gimmicks. He. They're going to take this life, your life, this whole relationship for a joke. What? Anywho, but they didn't realize how much power you have now. Like, you don't play, you're sitting there watching them quietly, listening to them quietly, not saying anything, waiting for your time to react, to respond. And then when you finally respond, it's like playing cards. And this one over here thinking he has the best cards. He's like, yo, I got the best cards. It's over. You have a good poker face as well, but you're not trying. Sometimes you just remain silent. Sometimes you just remain silent and let them assume stuff. And then you reveal your hands. Anywho, so we have 3 pages. So that is how I know that this message is on point right now. 3 pages in a row. Right? And when it is time for you to reveal your hands, these people are stunned. They're like, how did you do that? How did you get that gameplay? Well, they weren't in a row, forgive me. Anyways, your angel messages for the day. 5 of Cups. Next. So something that has been troubling you emotionally, maybe you felt like you couldn't settle down, you were being disturbed at work, in your mind, in your emotions. You felt like there was some type of spirit on you, within your energy. I feel like you are leveling up for real. You're going through some type of an ascension right now. Look, I don't play. The High Priestess. You are the best. I wanted to even say one of the best because I wanted to water it down a bit. But I feel like telling you are the best. You know that movie with the witches, and in the movie they turned the little children into rats? I'm seeing that movie. And because especially the cathedral settings, the big buildings that they were in, the High Priestess. I feel like right now you are learning to claim your gifts and your powers to see how far they can take you. Because possibly you have not been doing so because of what society thinks. Like, say you do spiritual work, you haven't been mastering and going to the highest levels that you can because you're not taking it seriously enough, especially because of how society looks at it. You think you're just dabbling into something a little. But if you were to really dive in, you would find out like the great master that you actually are, and what your ancestors did, and what you can do, the things that you're capable of doing, my dearest. Okay, so I think learning how to go with the flow, going with your heart, is going to be important. Do what feels nice and right to you. You're going to feel good. We have a lot of water energy on the table as well. 4 of Cups. Something that you've been feeling like you're missing, you're going to have back. Maybe some clarity, maybe balancing with your heart chakra. King of Cups. Oh, what is this? Maybe something that you've been missing is coming in full. Like, you're gonna feel wholesome. You're gonna have what you've been wanting, and it's feeling good. And it is happening especially after you distance yourself from an energy that was not good for you. It wasn't meant for you. So we have the Ace of Wands. You're very insightful. So you could be facing some truth. You could also be recharging your energy, going outside and doing some swoosh, swoosh, I don't know, dancing with a piece of stick or something outside. You could be going outside and talking to the trees and the bees. Even if it looks a bit insane, you could be doing it. Talking to the air, talking to yourself. You could be flirting with someone too outside, and that's actually healthy as well. Clearing your mind, being happy, talking to someone. All of this is protecting your energy. Your energy is filling up from the 5 of Cups to the King of Cups, and on the bottom of the deck, the 4 of Wands. So this is about your peace, your love, your harmony, and your life coming together beautifully as you want it to. I feel like before it wasn't, but now it is. Now you see that you can directly, intentionally create the life that you want, and you feel worthy of it, and you're not feeling like anything is blocking you or stopping you that you cannot resolve, because you are the high priestess and the magician, and your ancestors did amazing things. So I feel now you're feeling more content, more at peace with yourself, and your powers. Okay, so the gist of it is you are reclaiming your power, and you're not afraid of speaking your truth, being real to yourself, showing people that you know what you know, not afraid of like demonstrating courage, clarity, discernment. And so these people that thought that you would be easy to manipulate, come to find out that you've grown. You're in your gut area, in your heart area, you've grown because you've done all the spiritual work here. But take it easy, because there are people watching you that are trying to learn how you do this and how you do that, how you stay active, how you stay focused, whatever is going on here. They're really trying to learn, so they might even come around and question you. How do you do this? How do you do that? And be mindful, like these could be some of the same people that want to see you stay in the same position for their own reason. 5 of Cups, right? So love you. I have faith in you. Courage, much courage. Courage be with you from your heart center as well. Learn to love and feel good. Happiness is coming toward you. All right, so take it easy, and I'll talk to you another time. All the best to you. Cancer, Angel, Tarot card messages. Much love.